Hello.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Just Okay podcast with Brittany Ledesma.
Hi, welcome back to the Just Okay podcast. It's mediocre at best. I am Brittany Ledesma. Today we have a friend, a confidant, not homeless person yet.
That's the best thing you could come up with for me? Like, I was coming... I am not homeless
It's a fact.
anymore.
He's not homeless anymore. Give it up for... Why am I saying give it up?
Maybe someone's at home and they're like looking at their laptop or their phone.
Chris Tellez.
Like, thank you. Oh, I heard that one. Thank you.
Do you want to say a little bit about yourself, who you are, blah, 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 blah?
Well, for anybody who hasn't turned it off yet, I want to say my name is Chris Tellez. I am a comedian in Austin, and that's it.
Do you do other things? Like 3 facts about you.
Okay. I run, as you know that.
Yeah.
Within the last 3 years, I run, I gamble, and shit. I'm tall, I guess. Everybody tells me
you are
I'm
tall.
6'4". So
You are tall. That's a brag.
a tall, running
Gambler.
broke guy because he gambles all the time. Yes.
Yeah, you do gamble. I've seen it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you prepare anything for this? I canceled shit to be here.
You did not.
I thought there was going to be a swag bag.
Yeah, swag bag. You've been to my house before. There's nothing. All I have to offer is a staircase that you can't walk up, really.
That was hard.
I brought you a coffee.
Which I forgot downstairs.
Don't look at her to go get your coffee.
I just thought that would be a thing that could happen for me.
Well, you went out of town with Dylan this weekend. How was that?
Yeah, it was good. I went with Dylan Sullivan. He was hosting a show, and I was featuring, so I guess I'm better than him. And then the headliner was Jackie Fabulous.
Sounds glamorous.
And it was a weekend that we did shows. I loved them. We had fun. It was just a tight ass room. It felt like very like a Christian type room.
Oh God.
And I talk a lot about masturbating myself. That's a lot of my set.
And shit.
And shitting in places. And I was like, God, where do I even start with?
I mean, also for a Christian room, Dylan hosting.
Yeah, they were being rough with him. He'd be just like, hey, I'm gay.
And they were like, that's a sin.
They were just like, it was a lot of like the laughing, but making sure nobody hears you laughing. They were like a shy.
Oh,
it's a shy kind
the
of
like, I don't want people around me to know. I think this is funny.
Yeah, but we did get free food at every show.
Okay.
So the last night we made sure to get the New York strip, which is like a $25 steak at a comedy club.
$25 steak at a comedy club?
Yeah, we waited for Sunday to get it because I was thinking those cooks are probably like, man, fuck these dudes.
It would be funny if y'all got that every day instead.
Yeah, just not even worth. We're losing money in steaks over these fucking assholes. Get them the fucking egg rolls like everyone else. Yeah, it was good though. It was at the end of it, the staff was really cool, and hopefully they don't hear this and it just burns a bridge because I want to go back.
I don't think they're gonna watch this.
Okay, well, you're right. You're absolutely right.
I'm pretty right on that.
Yeah.
It would be funny if they did watch it, and then you don't get asked back.
Maybe I recruited a couple Chris Fits out there. And
Chris Fits, is that what you call them?
Yeah, that's what they call themselves.
I think it would be so funny if you called them Christians.
The Christians? Oh, man, that would not be funny. Because then, Chris Fits. Yeah, let's go with that.
Chris Fits.
Do you have a name for your fan base?
Ledesbians.
Ledesbians. That's pretty good.
Yeah, or Brats, but
Ledesbians is where it's
I like that one.
It's like a Beliebers kind of thing.
Yeah, well, see, I was bullied a lot in middle school, and they would call me Ledesbian.
Oh, wow.
And they weren't wrong, but...
Little did they know they were just making you stronger.
I know. Little did they know... It's a great name.
Yeah,
it's
little
a great
did they
nickname.
know they were giving you a nickname to give your fans in 20 years?
not that old. It's been like 10 years since
Oh,
middle
yeah,
school.
yeah. Oh,
It's only
yeah.
been a decade.
I was in middle school for like 10 years, so I tack on a couple 10. Anywho,
A
what's
super
been going
sixth
on with
grader.
you?
And what's been going on with me? I've just been doing a lot of drugs lately, you know?
Really?
Lots of shrooms, lots of weed, the usual. Moon Tower happened. We all hung out during that.
Mm-hmm.
Moon Tower is a comedy festival in Austin. It was, fun to...
More like Coke Tower, right? Really? I'm going to edit that out. I was supporting you. Wow, I didn't know. What the
Choo choo, bitch. Here comes the autism.
yeah. I pushed it because I knew it was going to tell you that.
Philip Garcia recorded all these for me because I couldn't figure out how to do it.
Oh, wow. That sounds like Philip Garcia. It makes total sense.
That makes total sense now,
That
yeah.
makes total sense. And also, it's not called Coke Tower. I mean, let's rewind it. I didn't do
Moon Tower, more like moon building. There's no shows in towers.
Boo, you stink!
Moon Tower, more like sun's tower because it's during the daytime.
Yeah, I would say Moon Tower, more like Poon Tower, but I didn't get laid, so
Yeah.
it was more like Moon Tower.
It was funny how many of the comics and like industry people were coming up to like Giuseppe and just hitting on her so hardcore.
Yeah, I saw her hitting on people
Shamelessly.
pretty crazy too, so
That's fair.
don't
yeah.
blame it on all those. I don't know. You're probably right. I
I'm
was
not
on
gonna say
shrooms.
their names.
Yeah. I mean, you said her name pretty
Yeah.
shamelessly, but yeah, I it happens. People,
No, I respect. It's a numbers game hitting on
I was
people.
walking around Moon Tower with my buddy Jack, and then
Yeah.
3 of my friends who happened to be these petite females, and it just people thought I was walking with escorts.
I know, we
everywhere I went.
really looked like high-end escorts. Like you paid for us to be there.
I know.
They're like, in
And
no
people are like, when
world
did Chris
would
get so much money?
they're just like, in no world would Chris ever walk around with these women unless they paid. He paid for them.
Yeah, I'm not denying that. If I was gonna deny that, it would have to be with some proof, and I don't have none.
It was fun. We all got into a lot of shenanigans.
Choo
Why?
choo, bitch. Here
What
comes
is that?
the
Your? There's so
autism.
many other ones.
I know those are the 2 I've just been.
There's.
I like the colors.
I think this is
Yeah, we just fucking with them now.
the Law and Order.
So original. You kidding me?
Guaranteed they're just looking at your feet.
That's because
What do you
some guarantee.
Guaranteed.
I thought I could do like a
Guaranteed
DJ.
they're just looking at your
Guarantee. They're just looking at your feet.
That would be cool if you could remix that.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I don't
Well,
know
this has
how.
been fun. I'm.
Yeah, it's been fun. I'm gonna get out of here now.
So you're about to head out of town, right?
Yeah, I'm going to New York. Yeah.
You excited? Got some good shows? Got any Poon Tower type situations happening?
I'm doing the New York Comedy Club while I'm there and doing a couple other spots, but not too much. Dylan Sullivan and I are going. So y'all went out last weekend,
Oh,
and now
yeah.
it's me and him. So
Yeah.
replacing you
Y'all should
already.
put in a word for me while you're out there.
You can just email them.
I know, but it's gonna look good if you guys act like you don't know me. And you're just
Act like we're
you
just-
have got to get
Hey.
Chris Tellez. He's a phenom.
Hey,
I'll say that about you if I go somewhere.
We're Chris Fitz, huge fans.
Yeah,
You know, book him. Let him headline.
I would do that. I'll say it for you too. I'll be like, look, I'm not a lesbian, but I am a lesbian. And they'll be like, what are you talking about? And I go, I'll just show them your Instagram at that point.
They'll be like, I get it. I don't even want to hear what's coming from her mouth. We'll just look at her for 10 minutes.
She has the name of a fan base. I think people forget to name their fan bases.
That's true. People do.
I have a buddy named Joe Stats. Well, I'm not his buddy. It's just a guy I know.
Okay.
He's gonna hear that and be like, "Fuck!" But like, I told him to name his fan the Statistics, right?
Oh, yeah.
Joe Stats Statistics. Never used it. Didn't help his career, you know. Like,
Yeah.
but if he did, I'm telling you.
Look at all my stats I got.
Yeah, could I hit that again? Jesus
yeah.
Christ! What a morning it has been.
Oh, wow. Yeah, one of the days during Moon Tower, I stayed in, which was a big mistake, and I took way too many shrooms, and I looked at myself in the mirror, and I'd never done that before.
Yeah.
I thought I was turning into a chipmunk, just like the way my cheeks were like,
Really?
it was
What did it feel? Was it a good experience though, or a
It was
negative
the
experience?
worst.
Oh,
It was. I came out indifferent. But it was the worst shroom trip I have ever had.
Okay.
I was at home calling Giuseppe and Dulce while y'all were all out together. I was like, my face keeps changing sizes. I'm very sad, and I am on
Dang.
shrooms way too. I can't go out. I'm just stuck here.
Man, see, I've never had a bad trip to this day.
That was my first bad one.
That was man. Maybe I need to start taking mouthfuls. I feel like I already do. But
Yeah, I already take a lot when I do them. It was just, yeah.
Oh my God, I did a. It's funny. I was with Jack, and during one of those Moon Tower nights, we each did Molly, and of course nobody else did them, but like us, and then. We were feeling great. I think it's the one thing that, like, because we were just two dopes running around this festival on shrooms and being stupid. And then, like, it's the one thing that, like, kind of calmed us down at one point. I noticed we were just in a room just chilling and quiet for a long time. I was like, we should probably do this more just to mellow us out.
Just do more Molly.
Yeah. It felt good, though. It was great.
Yeah, probably from all the sweat, getting out all the toxins in your body.
Yeah, dude. That, and I like when acid makes me feel that way, too. Like, I'm restless when I'm on acid. But
I've done acid once, and I didn't do that much of it. But that one, I think, affected me more than, like, shrooms. I just, like, kept seeing things move.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Dude, I'll tell you about the time I did it like a month ago. I was hanging out with my friends, my buddies. They're real. And we were watching a basketball game. And when I was leaving, my buddy was like, he offered us some acid. And I took a full tab, and I chilled for a sec, and I remember even just being like, this is crazy. I don't even feel it.
Yeah.
I go home real late. I'm laying there watching television, and I watch a whole movie and everything. I beat off, and I usually pass out around that time. But I couldn't beat it. I couldn't pass out this time. And I forgot I had taken that acid, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And when I started sweating, it started feeling really great. I was like, oh, yeah, that fucking acid. So I pulled an all-nighter, cleaned my whole place, took my dog for like a 6-mile hike the next morning. And when I was walking back home, I ran into one of the guys that saw me take the acid at a coffee shop. He was just cracking up because he already knew. Right when he saw me drenched in sweat with my dog, he was like, yeah, this guy did not sleep. And I did. And it was great. It was such a positive experience. Yeah. I loved it.
Yeah, I've only done acid once, and it, I mean, it was lovely. I went on a walk and everything. Went to a coffee shop, got a lemon bar. And that's when
it's because of the acid.
Yeah, because it was like so fun to look at.
Without the acid, you would have ignored that lemon bar.
Yeah,
it was just,
I
like,
would have. But it was looking real pretty, looking nice and, lemony.
Yeah.
Incredible lemon bar.
Oh, dude, I felt like I could do anything that morning. I was like, dude, I go for like a 10-mile run or some shit. I just felt very optimistic and happy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like you were on speed.
It is. Yeah, it does sound like that. That was.
It could not be acid because you didn't see anything.
I've had some bad trips in the past, but it'd been years, and I forgot how good it is.
Yeah,
I kind of want some right now.
I try not to do acid just because one of my aunt is a paranoid schizophrenic and in a cult, and I'm like, if that runs in my family, I would like to not become schizophrenic or join a cult unless it's Scientology.
You think the acid might make you schizophrenic?
Yeah.
Does that happen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Schizophrenic, man. What does that mean anyway?
What does that mean? Do you not know?
So they skitzing out a lot, frantically. No,
you know what it is.
I feel like I know what it is. And
like voices.
Okay, yeah, like people have like multiple voices or like split personality type shit.
Kind of, yeah. There's like different forms of it, but
I would love that.
Yeah, finally someone else will talk to me.
Yeah. I got some acid right here.
But apparently no person that has ever been born blind has developed schizophrenia. They did like a study on it. Yeah.
The blindness cancels out the schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Wow. Who cares? 'Cause I'm just not even schizophrenic.
Rude.
That is interesting. Yeah. Would you rather be blind with no schizophrenia?
Or schizophrenic and be able to see?
Yeah. If you were going to be a schizman,
I think I'd rather have
blind?
schizophrenia.
Yeah, me too.
I'd rather just get medicated, or you know what, let the demons take over and live my true self.
Yeah, for sure, because you want to see that.
I want to see that shit.
No offense to the blind.
No offense to the blind.
But,
no
you wanna
offense to
see
the
that shit.
schizos. But
No offense to this. Yeah, all of them.
all of them, we love you. But
Yeah.
I think, what
you have
about
that
you?
in your family. There's a chance they can develop in you think?
I think hers was onset by drugs, but it does scare me, the idea of it.
No, my family just had diabetes.
I believe that.
Yeah. But it's just they're all like fat Mexican people, but like not like morbidly obese, but just like chunky Mexicans. And I was thinking like growing up, I was like, we're gonna get that, and I'm the only one who's got it, and I'm the last of 6. It's crazy. Thanks, Mom. But we're the only 2. Yeah.
Without diabetes or with?
No, with
You have diabetes?
Well, yes, and then I was running during the pandemic and lost like a shit ton of weight, and then they took me off my meds.
Okay.
And said I like reversed it.
That's sick.
Yeah, but I can't slip, or maybe it'll come back or some shit. But I like running and stuff. But
The return of the beaties.
the return of the beaties, that'll be a good second chapter or third chapter.
Third
of
chapter.
my life. Yeah. Pre-beaties, beaties, post-beaties. Beaties again. Yeah.
Return of the beaties.
Our beaties. Yeah, return beaties.
Just a never ending
Yeah, this
trilogy.
podcast should be called the Total Bummer Pod.
That's all.
Let's talk about people we know that have died violently.
Okay.
So this couple in high school.
I was best friends with this guy in like kindergarten and to like 4th grade, but then he grew up and he shot someone in the face.
Really?
Yeah, in Austin.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I have some like that too.
There's like a picture of me and him and this other guy, and he's pointing his fingers as like a gun. It was like in 3rd grade on like a
foreshadowing.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit.
Is he a film buff?
He really wanted us to be like, wow, looking back, all the signs were there. I mean, they really were. In middle school, you were like, yeah, he's gonna be a mass shooter, maybe. But
Oh my God. Okay, I have one if we're going to go down this way. I remember when I was in middle school, there was this dude, and he was just like, in my eyes, being a poor child, I thought like, this is a guy who's a rich child. Blonde hair. I think he had blue eyes. The whole shebang, I think. And then don't quote me on those blue eyes. And then he played basketball. He was a prick. I remember the one time I really had a conversation with him, or a moment with him. He was at the front of the row, and the row I was in, he was in the front seat, and I was in the very back of the class. Classic. And then he was just like asking me to pass my homework up. And everybody was passing their homework up, but I had not done my homework. Classic. And I was just trying to say, yo, I didn't do my homework. I didn't. And he got out papers, and he just kept saying, Chris, where is your homework? Just to embarrass me. And, I just said, like, man, shut the hell up or something. I got in trouble for it, for not doing my homework, one, and then saying shut the hell up to the kid. So then that was my only memory with him. Then when we went to high school, he went to, they had told me, like, he was already not even in school, because over the summer, this fool, the deeper I get into it, it's scarier to say, but he like straight up stabbed his mom to death.
Oh God.
How's that for a pod bomb? This dude's gonna hear the pod and be like, what the fuck? When I get out of prison, I'm gonna come stab you. Exploiting my story like that.
Oh dear God.
Like a billion times.
I hope he tries to like stab you with like a different utensil though, like a spork.
Oh my God. I hope I at least make
So he
some
can get
money
some
first
scoops
and
out
get to
of it.
spend it, and then he could kill me, but whatever.
I mean, maybe you could like sue him.
For killing me?
Well, like I don't think he would like complete the job.
No, I just I don't even think he'll get out of prison like ever. So
You could go visit him.
Just say his name, John.
Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, come find me, dude. Whatever. He just kills me at a comedy show. Thank God. Do it before my set, please.
Save the crowd.
Let me have my strip first.
God,
It's a
that's so
steak.
scary. That's weird.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have told that one on the fucking pod.
I mean, the guy who's shot someone, I think he's out of prison. So I'm like, he could come for me. I hope he doesn't.
Nah, I think
But-
I just imagine if I murdered someone and went to prison, that would suck the energy to kill anybody else. Once I
Some
was
of them are
out.
just like, they can't stop,
Could be
won't
wrong.
stop.
Not a
you know?
murderer. Huh?
I said some of them are like, can't stop, won't stop.
Murdering.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, those are the worst.
I know, I'm like, oh, you guys, I specifically told you not to do this again.
Did you see that Night Stalker documentary?
Yes.
Oh my God, that one scared
Goals.
the shit out of me because he kills everybody. Goals.
My
Dude,
dream daddy.
he doesn't care about like what sex you are, what color you are, your age. I was like, wait, I fall
That's
into
so
that
progressive.
category. Like, what that was so progressive of him. Yeah,
I
yeah.
know. Like, what a like. I don't
You
know.
gotta give
Back
him
in
that.
the
He raped
day-
my grandfather and murdered him.
Yeah.
You gotta give him that.
I'm just saying,
My
back in
grandfather
the
is
day-
600 pounds.
Back in the day, you know, they were kind of racist and homophobic then. Then we have this guy walking in, ready to kill everyone.
What?
He's not afraid.
Back in the
Hey,
day, there was a
Brittany, and I like to go
homophobic
on
guy.
Hey, I'm Brittany, and I like to go on walks.
Oh, that's
all
pretty.
the time. Oh, it's 4 miles away. Let's walk.
Sad because the guy who recorded all these is now dead too.
We actually just stabbed him with a fork right before this podcast.
Yeah, he died after he put these on there.
Yeah,
Obviously.
That's why I can't let anyone else record them or else they'll die too.
Yeah, you mind me asking if I could borrow $50 live on this pod? Let's see if you have it in your heart.
I don't.
All right. Well, shit. That backfired real
I
hard.
gave you coffee in my friendship.
God, I wish I brought it upstairs. The coffee, not the friendship. The friendship's upstairs. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah.
I want to get like a pulley system for this thing, but or like maybe those claw clips, you know, for like people to pick up stuff.
Oh yeah.
Just like,
Man, I am really high right now. Okay.
yeah, you've just been hitting that pen.
Yeah, it's been nice. I took a break from weed for a while, but I didn't even know I was taking a break from weed. It just happened, and now I'm back on it like real hard.
When was your break from weed? I haven't.
3 years ago.
I've been hanging out with you pretty constantly.
Yeah, I think like when I was running in 2021, I just got so into running and so into eating right that I just didn't have time for weed. It was like, that's what I mean. I didn't mean to not even have it. I just never had it.
I did that up until like the pandemic because I was afraid of getting in trouble with my old apartment complex. Then I realized no one cares.
Yeah. Wow. You are young. Holy shit. You're going through that part in your life.
I know. Now I shamelessly do it.
Dude, I carry one-hitters and I like smoke them in line at like the gas station or the grocery store.
I know. We were at a coffee shop outside and you were just smoking a bowl. I was like, okay, I guess this is cool. Like anyone can do it.
One thing I've learned of living in Austin all these years is like as far as weed goes and being in public, you got to fill it out and be like, I could probably get away with this. And then you do. Like most bars seem to be cool with it. But there are some bars that remind you. And it's so funny. Like I was at the Grand once. And I was just like out there smoking. And I felt like I smoked there many times. Yeah. But this waitress in front of everybody, she just completely disrespected me. It's like she didn't know who I was.
Do you know who I am?
She was like,
I tell poop jokes.
Hey, she was like, hey, could you put that out? And it was like a bowl. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. And it was quiet. And she goes, it's illegal. And then she walked away. And I was like, you work at the Grand? I thought this place was cool. And it is. But, I went alley behind the dumpster and I just kept smoking.
Also happened to be his house.
Yeah, my house.
Your alley.
You've been there before.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, no. You smoke in public pretty regularly now?
I mean, I just use my pen everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't really like I generally just smoke weed at home and then like use this all the time, every day, everywhere.
Wow.
I'm
How often do you do shrooms? Is that regularly or?
It comes in waves. It's been weekly recently, but I think after I get back from New York, I'm going to take a break.
Yeah. They're just like way more accessible than they've ever been in my life.
I know.
They're everywhere.
I was at a bar and someone was just handing me them. Really? Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. I when I ran a show with my buddy Eric, he just always had them, and he was just handing them to the comedians, and they didn't know, and they just take them, and it was it made all the shows so much funner for us, at least, not the audience. But it did make it okay.
The audience actually hated it.
They hated it. No, the audience used to do shrooms too. He used to just hand them to people in the middle of shows. Fun. Yeah, I knew it was never gonna last. Yeah. Yeah, but no, shrooms they've been like in my life more heavily in the last 2 years or so. Yeah. Oh my God, during the pandemic, going on hikes. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't even ask me. I'm joking. Wow, goddamn! Talk about chemistry. You're gonna edit that part out.
I'm leaving everything in.
Fuck. Hey guys, please still follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, and I got a TikTok going now too.
Snapchat.
Snapchat, TikTok. What else I got? Facebook. I'm still very heavily active in the Facebook world.
I know. We were Jack and I were telling you need to get off Facebook.
I know. I hear people say that, and I'm like, you're wrong. I love Facebook.
I do feel like your Chris Fitz would be on Facebook.
It's weird because it's like one of those things where I know certain people do keep an eye on me on Facebook, but they don't keep an eye on me on Instagram. So
yeah, I have.
You're right. Why am I living my life for them?
I mean, I just use Facebook for photo storage.
Okay.
So
that's pretty.
It's pretty meta of me.
I mean, what's so wrong? When did Facebook get so lame? When did this start happening? Is it just like seen as like old people are on there only, like parents and families?
Yeah.
Because that's who engage with me the most, family and like old school friends.
It is weird how a lot of comics are on Facebook, and I wish they would stop.
I was going to create an event today for a show I was going to have. I just don't have the energy in me.
You could.
Well, that's the thing. I fucking hate creating events on Facebook. A show
you were going to have?
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm going to have my show on the 18th. I'm here to plug now. My album recording at Cap City. But we'll see if it opens. I know they're still trying to open it up, so...
The 18th of May.
Mm-hmm. So if it's open, you guys should come because
if you want to stalk me, I will be there.
There are plenty of tickets left. Yeah. I haven't started promoting it because I'm like, they might have to delay it if they have to delay the opening of the club. But this is all me being stoned and talking about
I mean,
this
it's been delayed like 5 months.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's fair to say all the clubs that like Rogan's club was like, oh, we're going to open July 4th last year.
Do you know where that's going to be already?
Yeah, it's at the Alamo off of 6th Street.
Oh, the Ritz.
Yeah, the inside.
You think they're still going to be showing movies?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
And the homeless will still be living out front.
Oh my God. That place is going to be great. Hopefully they book us. I don't think they will. I'm more of a Creek guy.
Hey, I'm more of a Creek comedian. I'm actually a Vulcan
Creeker.
diehard.
I'm a Vulcan man. I would love to be back in all of these clubs.
All those clubs are great. They're all good clubs.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would love to be at Rogan's club.
In like a few years, what do you think the scene is going to look like? Let's say
hopefully
5 years from now.
5 years. I don't know. Hopefully like more people and like more stuff going on.
Yeah.
I wish it could be like New York, but I don't think it's going to be like New York. I think in 5 years I'll be in New York.
Wow. That's what I said 12 years ago.
I know.
You probably will, though. You actually, you bounce around, it looks like. It takes me like 3 years to go to L.A. and New York one time. I'm good. But I love them both. Yeah. It's just more of like, I can't afford to be flying around like that.
Well, the flights were pretty cheap, so that's what I was hype about.
I know. I can't afford it. Would you ever like buy me a ticket to go to a city with you?
Yeah, if you came with.
Really?
Yeah.
Why the fuck didn't I ask this a long time ago?
Dylan's staying with me. He bought his own ticket and he's just crashing with me.
Oh, okay. But you said you'd buy me a ticket.
Yeah, if you want the ticket, or do you want to pay for lodging?
Are you talking about
choose one or the other?
You talking about this trip to New York?
Or yeah, but like in general, if you want to come with me, you pick one or the other.
Oh, I either have to pay for the lodging or the ticket?
Yeah.
What if I find a friend and he lets us sleep on his floor?
That sounds awful, and that is something you would do.
Fuck. All right, so that's not an option. All right. Well, you heard it here first. And
if you would like Chris to sleep on your floor, let him know. Slide
Brittany to sleep on the feet of your bed while you're sleeping. Would you do that?
No.
All right.
Well, actually, I get pets?
Pets?
Yeah.
Oh, like, will you get pets?
Yeah.
As far as I know, my buddy's dog died. I think you're solid.
Like pets.
Oh, pets.
If I'm at the end of the bed. Never mind.
Oh, okay, I get it. But maybe with his feet or something. You're going to be at the feet of the bed.
Feet gross me out.
Yeah.
I always have to wear socks.
Well, I'll tell him to wear some socks with like individual toe slippers so that it feels like a hand with a glove. You got to work with me on this. This is a free room. Free room boarding. That means more pizza.
I do like pizza. I do like the za.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I had to do that.
I thought you were just ending the episode. Like, this is how the episodes end. And then I just put it up there, even the awkward moments. Just
It is generally poorly edited. I've gotten better at actually doing that. But
Hey, when I'm flipping through it on Instagram and shit, like in those small moments,
the clips?
it looks like very well edited.
Yeah, I edit the crips.
Oh my God. I knew I shouldn't have been on this gang affiliated podcast.
Gang.
She's talking about crippled people, y'all. No gang stuff.
I love that's what I call the crippled people, the crips.
The Crips. Oh my God, this podcast is gonna fucking end me. Get me off. You book this. No, I'm just joking. I fucking hate crippled people. We're good. We're solid.
You said that on your own free will.
Yeah, I mean, what are they gonna do, right? No,
What would you say your worst quality is?
Shit, man. There's like 9 that hit my head right there.
Can we go? Let's.
My breath smells like shit. Someone told me that the other day.
Okay.
My butt smells like a clean mouth. That's the other weird thing. But that might be one of my best qualities. Depend on who you're asking. Okay, worst qualities. All right. I just can't think of any. I have it on fire. A lot of them. I just have a lot, but who wants to talk about their worst qualities?
Do you want me to name a few?
I can't dunk.
I can't dunk.
You give me some of your worst qualities.
Oh, I meant your worst qualities. I can't name a few.
No, anyone could do that.
I'm joking.
You want me to do your worst qualities?
Yeah, tell me my worst qualities.
I can't think of one.
I know, but I do have some.
No way.
No way.
Get the fuck out of here.
I talk way too much.
That was one of the qualities
my sex life.
Oh, okay.
Way too much.
Yeah, you do. But you're amongst friends when you do it. It seems.
My therapist says I'm an oversharer.
Oh man, that's why I don't see a therapist, because I know they're gonna tell me the same shit.
She didn't tell me that actually, but I think it's funny that I
just made that shit up. Slide to me. No, but whenever you said I talk too much, I was gonna say that's one of mine. But when you said about my sex life, and I was like, yeah, it's me too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't talk much, and it's just, whatever to me. It doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Yeah, that is definitely one of your worst
quality. Yeah, it is I can never finish a song when I'm listening to music.
Really?
Yeah, I can't.
Some songs it's like the ending is the best part.
I just skip in the middle.
So like if it's a song with like a big build up and you just have never heard My Heart Will Go On on Bodyguard.
I normally don't finish it. I realize songs are way longer than
So you don't even know who let the dogs out. I never got to the end of that song.
Do they tell you?
Yes. At the end, he goes, "It was me."
What?
Yeah, I let the dogs out. You never got to that part?
Are you lying?
No. Yeah. You really don't know who let the dogs out. It's insane. Anyway, any more brain busters?
Is that really the lyric, though?
Yeah. No, I'm making this shit up. Wow, you were stoned.
I'm so it was like...
No, I'm glad I lied about it. It's fun. That's a good fun lie.
That is a fun lie.
I'm thinking of like more terrible things about myself. What's a good thing about yourself? Let's turn it positive.
I'm hardworking.
Okay.
But I don't know how to relax.
All right. I could see both of those.
I impulsively spend money.
Oh, yeah.
But that's also a great quality.
I was going to say, that's a bad one for me. I spend my money like it's going out of style.
Yeah, I spend my rent money in ways I shouldn't sometimes.
Yeah. I just like impulse purchase shit. Like I bought a bong gas mask the other day. I don't even need it.
Can we use that?
Yeah. It's better than using it alone in my apartment, which I do. I think those things are built for parties. I'm going to be found with that thing. I'm dead. I'm just dead with that shit.
It's just you and Suey, your dog.
Yeah, she's just fucking scared of me. Yeah, poor dog. But yeah, no, I don't need that shit. That's $25 I'll never see again.
Yeah. I mean, I bought a mini pottery wheel for my air dry clay.
But see, that sounds amazing. That sounds like a cool thing. Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore had that, and they don't look like people that have a lot of problems. Well, except for when he got murdered. He became a ghost. But, the pottery scene, that's what I'm talking about.
I've never seen that movie.
That's like a classy... Oh, okay. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about then. God damn. And also, like, spoiler alert, holy shit. I don't know if anybody here has not seen Ghost, but sorry if I ruined it.
Sorry if I ruined Ghost.
But it's
for you.
called Ghost. All right, never mind.
I mean, yeah,
You know
someone
what you're
has to
getting
die
into.
to be a ghost.
Yeah. Anyway, you don't know the pottery scene
No.
that I'm even referring to? Oh, wow. Bailey, you know what you also, I'm
Bailey
hanging
does.
out. I'm hanging out with millennials, but also
I'm not a
by
millennial.
a year, I'm a millennial. You're a millennial? Okay.
I think I'm Gen Z.
You're Gen Z? Is that the right after millennial, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, millennial's not part of the alphabet, right? Like Gen Y. Okay, what's after Gen Z, you think? What do you think they'll name that one?
I don't know if we'll be able to name it.
Yeah, I was going to say Gen A2. At least I
Gen
took a
A.
guess. Gen A.
Gen
I'm part
A.
of Gen A.
I'm part of Gen A.
Yeah, if you're Gen A, that would be sick because you could say that.
That would be funny. I only saw Forrest Gump for the first time last year.
Oh, wow. Did you like it?
Again, I've said this before on the podcast, but you didn't know that
wouldn't
because you don't
know.
watch.
I don't watch anyone's podcast.
I don't
for the
watch my
record.
own podcast.
Well, I'll start watching it then.
No.
So, not. That's what we used to say in the 90s.
Not. Did I just get zinged?
Yeah, you did. I was
Chris,
like, yeah, I'll watch your podcast. I'll hit subscribe. Not.
Chris, I think you're a great friend.
I think
and
you
you're
are
really
too.
talented. Not.
Wait,
Get
whoa,
zinged,
shit.
bitch.
You got to let me fall for it first, though. You
did fall for it.
I did.
You did. You were like,
I was
oh,
like,
you
this is
did.
one of those moments where Brittany really sweetens up.
No, I
Not.
did. You are very nice and you're a good friend. I just had to
Thanks.
zing you.
That was a taste of my own medicine. I got nodded.
Yeah, you got nodded.
That's what we
bitch.
also called it in the 90s. You got nodded.
Can't handle
Not.
the zing. Get out the zing.
I'm just
Zing
going to
kitchen.
over knot this fucker. Not.
You're so funny. Not.
Oh, shit. That one hurts every time. It's only been twice, but that was like, that's like all I got.
Has someone ever told you to quit comedy?
No.
I'm here to do it now.
Oh, my God. I'm sure there's been people that hope
No,
I
I'm joking. I'm
do
joking. I'm
and just
joking.
delete my account and everything, but no.
Oh, God.
We'll see how it goes. I've definitely thought about it.
I've had people tell me. I had someone unfollow me yesterday because they said my comedy was weak.
Woof. Never had anybody do that to me, but what an asshole. Fuck
It's
them.
okay.
Fuck the haters. Right?
Yeah, it's okay.
Because, not everybody's going to get your shit. I'm sure there's been tons of people who just do not like me or my comedy, and I just thank them for not telling me.
Yeah,
I
mean,
appreciate that. Keep it to yourself. I could tell with the lack of likes I get on Instagram who fucking hates me.
could just be because you're not a hot girl.
That is true.
I think that's
Ugh.
going against you. Have you
It's
thought
rough.
about changing and becoming a hot girl?
I thought about just
I think
lying
it's
about
all
my
a
dog
mindset.
dying just so I can get fucking some likes going one day and be like, nah, she's alive. She's licking her own butthole right now.
Dulce faked a pregnancy on Instagram.
I saw that.
And I got so upset because I thought she was really pregnant. And it was like all the drama would be so fun.
I thought she was definitely lying to everybody when I read it, but I was like, she could be. I don't know. People do get pregnant, so I hear. And yeah, she was fucking trolling.
I know. I was so pissed off.
Yeah, you wanted her to be pregnant.
No, but I wanted someone else to go through some drama for me to watch.
You wanted some drama to happen.
Yeah.
It is pretty.
It would have
sweet.
been like
Who's
who's
the
his daddy? That would,
Dun, dun,
dun,
dun.
dun.
Yeah.
That would be fun. A fun segment. Who's the daddy?
Turns out nobody's the daddy.
Turns out it was Jesus.
The baby doesn't exist.
The baby is dead.
No, I mean, shit.
And not
That'd be
alive. It was
Fucking
never
scary. But, I just think it would have been less hang time for us. And we were all becoming such good
I
friends.
know. If she was
and I
pregnant,
think
that
the
would just
baby
ruin a friendship.
End it, Well, you're
Yeah.
gone. She's gone.
You either abort
Giuseppe's
the
gone.
child or you abort the friendship.
Yeah, I would have just fucking been like, fuck this, and move to LA, be all famous.
Yeah, but you're staying because of us.
Yeah, fuck my future. This is fine right here. We fucking live in Austin. We got a Torchies down here. We got like 12 of them. We got
That's true.
Yeah.
Too many torchies.
Yeah. Are you gonna stay in Austin? Like live out here? You said 5 years. You might see yourself in New York.
I want to be
right?
in New York eventually.
Why
like
New York?
soon.
Why do you
I
pick
like
New
the
York?
city. I didn't really like the people in LA.
Oh.
I like walking and,
Hey, LA friends, be on the notice. She don't like y'all.
I like the people.
I
get
love
along with.
everybody.
Oh my God. I just had such a bad interaction with one bitch at a show. She was like just trying to big dick me and I ended up just leaving. I was like, I'm going to go. The vibes here were off.
She whipped out. she whipped out a penis and it was huge.
It was huge.
What does big dick mean?
Oh, well, I got a guest spot on the show, but I had a
Is he
spot
alphaing
after.
you?
Yeah, and like my friend set it up for me, and he was essentially, I was like told, "Hey, can you let her up first?" And she said it was fine. And then I got there, and I asked her, and she was like, "Oh, you think you have a spot?" I was like, "No, a 5-minute guest spot." She's like, "That's at the end. We have," like, she name dropped someone I'm friends with coming, and I was just like, "You suck. I'm leaving." And then she also made my friend Venmo to come in with me, and I was like, "Hey, Venmo my friend back. Goodbye."
Whoa. So you left? Did you?
Yeah, I didn't want to. No, it was
That's
just,
what I would have done too.
I mean, like, it was
But
just.
I would have been like, "Why are you being this way to me, man? I'm nice."
I was being nice too. I was just like, this was bullshit. It was.
Do you think she saw you or like she probably saw your account and was like, "Fuck this girl," or do you think it would have been anybody? Like, do you think it was like a personal thing?
It would have been anybody. Like, if she didn't know them, because like, yeah, I think she was just all like, LA, like, oh, we have this person who's verified coming, and it's like, I know that person. They're texting me. I was just like, this is bad vibes. I would never, especially like if you have another spot to go to,
Yeah.
She wasn't a comic, so.
Yeah, I would have just at least lied to you and just say, "Hey, sorry," but but you could still come in and shit.
Yeah, just being weird, like thinking you have a spot.
She was giving the attitude.
I was just like, ugh. Yeah, it was not fun. Major coke vibes too, like a trashy bitch on coke.
Well, that's why you gotta, I don't know, do coke with them.
I know. I should have brought her some.
I hate being around a lot of people that are doing coke. If I'm not, it's the worst.
Yeah, it's a.
So I am rude to them as well. I was like, why don't you just get the fuck out of here?
Why don't you just share with me?
Yeah, that's the way to go. But those drug days are gone. I haven't done coke in a millennia, so good.
Are you thinking about moving to LA?
If it's free, somebody pays for me if I get a job at like an In-N-Out or some shit. Yeah, that's what it'll take.
In-N-Out managers make like 6 figures.
Why do you think I said In-N-Out? And I think that, like, I need job flexibility. And from what I hear from this place, you're in and out. So you can just fucking show up, work, eat a burger or 4, and then get the fuck up. But no, I don't know. My buddy Jack, he was on the Molly, but he was just like, he probably was like, God, I knew he was going to hold that against me. But he talked about like me moving out and just living with him.
He was thinking about it.
Well, he was like, dude, you could just live with me in his place in, I think, Santa Monica.
He was thinking about it?
He was thinking about it, yeah. His last name is Fink. So I just was like, hey, I told him if he flew out here and drove me and my dog there and let us live with him. And he was like, easy. Done. And I was thinking, like, how much Molly did this guy do? Because I'm already like packing my fucking Nintendo up. No, but of course I wouldn't want to do it that way. I have till December my lease ends, and I'm just trying to motivate myself to save money in case I do, because I love Austin. Yeah. Austin's my home.
Austin's great.
But I think Austin's tired of me. So it's like, I don't know. I could always move back as well, but
yeah,
it seems like anybody in comedy eventually moves to LA or New York. People, so why the fuck wouldn't I? It's just more of like getting my shit together and getting out there. Yeah. So no, I'm staying.
Okay, that took so long to get that.
I have this hard, I'm a, what is it? I don't know. Storyteller, but like every time I give a direct answer to something, and in real time I look at both sides. So I like if I don't have a definitive answer, I just am like pros and conning in front of somebody in a mid question. Okay, well shit.
Do I hit the pen?
Well, you shop too much.
I know. I have a problem.
Shit in your face real quick.
I know. Yeah.
Do you go to clothes stores a lot? It's
all online. Unless it's Urban Outfitters. Yeah. I am a bad. It's because I get really stoned and then I'm like, oh, I could order that on Amazon. And then I order that on Amazon. And I do cancel it a lot of the time, but sometimes I don't. Or I don't cancel it in time. I canceled the Pottery Wheel, but then it still came.
I know what you mean. I am addicted to Amazon, and I know there's some kind of evil corporation or whatever, but I feel sorry for the. I live in the hood, man, so I'm just feel sorry for the
Yeah.
Amazon drivers who are dropping off a fucking toothbrush at my place, risking their lives. You know, it's not fucking worth it.
Well, apparently Amazon isn't all evil. They cover employees' trip to go get abortions if they have to have one.
That's
out of
not
state.
true.
Yeah, I saw that on TikTok.
Now my whole mind is warped. I thought Bezos was evil.
No, we love him.
So he
He's
pays
evil,
for
but with a heart.
abortions.
I mean, he's evil to Christians, but I love it.
So he's evil to Christians? Tell me about that.
Well, if he pays for abortions.
Oh, yeah, okay, yes, I get that. I just thought you meant like he was closing down churches, turning them into Amazons.
Yeah, he's turning all churches into Amazon
Little Amazons. Yeah,
warehouses. Or that's where they go keep their robots.
I'm proud of my Amazon membership now for the abortion thing, at least. I mean,
I love abortions.
yeah, I think I love them too. I
Can never get enough of them.
no, it's just that blew my mind about Amazon. I had no. Bailey, did you know that Amazon be covering abortions?
It's
She looked it
true,
up. She's
it's
just
true.
verified it. Wow, that's really nice of
That's
them. What's the evil shit about them?
That they're destroying the environment and that they overwork people, but
Oh fuck, that's bad.
they pay for an abortion.
That abortion thing, not a bad. Yeah, not a bad thing.
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to plug?
Yeah. I guess just follow me on Instagram at Hi Chris Tellez, or Twitter at Hi Chris Tellez. I usually post any shows I do on my Instagram stories and shit.
It will be linked below.
Yeah, and okay, so we're doing my monthly show. Shit's Golden. We already turned 10, but we're gonna do it at Cap City in June. Just check my Instagram for the date. But y'all should come to that. And my album recording May 18th. Please come to that too. Otherwise, no, just look for me on Brittany's Instagram. Been hanging out there a lot lately.
Or the 35 Bridge and give him money.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah. What do you want to? That was applause. Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate it so much.
Peace out,
love
guys.
you.
I love you more.
Get laid consensually. Bye.